Hi everyone, this is Killshot 99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Mir and Vox Mega Pack event. Here we go. We are relatively on time. I know I said today sometime between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. So we got a good pack opening, good show in store for you guys. First of all, let me say thank you to all of you. I had a great time last night. I felt it was one of our best overall raids. I know there were some things that were left on the table, but still, I thought you guys worked well together. It was good. It was on time. And I think we're turning the corner. We got groups that are making a lot of things happen. Rumors spread really, really fast. I know I had some conversations with several of you guys this morning. I didn't expect all of it to remain 100% confidential, but you guys got to do a little bit better with keeping the hat on information, especially when I'm still in the process of working a few things out. But some super, super exciting news. I'm not going to go through all of it right now. But factions are just going to be more fun than you guys can imagine. You're going to see a little bit of that today with Mir and Vox. But it's going to get better. And it's going to get better for a lot of you guys who really want to grow something together, be a part of something, build a faction up. We're going to be adding some awesome things. One of the things that I'm excited that we're going to add is going to be a faction inventory. So we're not doing that right now. There's still some details that have to be ironed out. I want to get through next week when we do the battleground. But then there's some things I have in place where you guys will be able to, it's kind of like a guild bank. You guys will be able to deposit items in, maybe, you know, an overabundance of items, and then people in your faction will be able to use some of those items. So you'll have your own personal inventory. You'll have a faction inventory that you guys can use. You'll be able to do things together, whether it's little mini raids, quests. You'll be able to earn dead dimes for your faction, so everybody can take part of that. So I'm very, very excited about some things that we're going to do. It's going to be a lot of fun. Certainly we want you guys to grow individually, but also build some things up. I see Valar in the house. Hello, 999 Army. Kills great mods, channel members, patrons, PDL players, and everybody that is just building this channel and taking it to brand new heights. Deadly Dimes, picking up some packs for football. So here's the way it's going to go down today. And I think at this point, Kel's got some numbers. I got to be straightforward with you guys. There's about a little bit over 3 unsold boxes. Once those boxes are sold, that's it. We are done for the day. We have capped it at 20 boxes total. So once it's there, we're going to fly through these box openings, and then anything that we oversell is going to go to tomorrow. Now, a couple of people might want to push one of their box openings back to tomorrow. Now, immediately you're probably like, oh, hell no, I ain't doing that, not with that Mir Spear in the house. But if the Mir Spear gets revealed, then there are going to be some items set up for tomorrow. Now, let me also tell you, the Mir Spear is not the only thing that we're going to be bringing today. We've got several legendaries, maybe even as many as 5 legendaries. I don't know the counts. They're all mixed in. No idea when and where they are. They're just all lumped in. I just know that there's legendary pet. There is a brand new legendary sword called Calico that you guys saw. That is in the packs today. So not only are you going to get the Mir Spear, but you're going to get your first sneak peek at Calico, and it's got an awesome, awesome ability. So there's a lot of good weapons. There's some more red pets that are in here. So you guys, there's good shields, good swords, good weapons, whips, chains, lions, tigers, bears. Everything is mixed into today. And then we've also got a few good things for you guys set up for tomorrow. So you know about Mir. You know about Vox. You are going to find out about some additional, before it makes its way through like wildfire, you are going to find out about a couple of more factions and how that's going to work out. So that's all I'm going to say at this point. Stay tuned. Be patient over the next week. Probably by this time next week, when we're getting ready to do our first PvP battleground, then we're going to talk about how that's going to go down. But it's important because there's going to be some good stakes next week on the line. Even though you guys might hear that factions are shifting or doing some things, next week is still for the money. So I don't want you guys to go in there and think it's like a preseason game and we're not making anything out of it. We got 2 groups right now. We got Mir and we got Vox, And my expectation is that you guys get in there and you kick some butt next week and walk away with the rewards, because after that, it's going to get a little bit, it's going to be a little bit chaotic. So I see Julia Muse in the house at the hair salon, listening when I can. Julia, put me on speaker. I'm going to get I want to be talking at the hair salon. Put me on live. Just let them know, like, hey, this is Kills from 999 Gaming and everybody up in this hair salon. I don't care what you're doing today. I need you guys to get in and get some Play Dead live action. So I see Julia Muse. I see Valar picking up. So, Kel, we got to be getting close, right? We got to be getting close to hitting 20 boxes. So I'm going to ask Kel before we go in. And if you guys have box numbers you want, I don't want to know them. Send them to Kel, because when I get ready to get this event going, she's going to send me over something and said, this person, this box, we're going to open it up, and it's going to be, I would anticipate today's event, it's going to be pretty straightforward. We're probably going to be able to knock it out in about 2 hours. Enough time for Julia to leave the salon, then get her pedicure, and then get her manicure, and then hit the pool, get a suntan. So, Julia, you're going to have the rest of the afternoon. Now, next week, it's not going to be like that, because we're going to do the pack opening, and then we're going to roll right into 6 o'clock p.m. We're going to be doing Battlegrounds. Now, the way Battlegrounds is going to be next week, it is actually going to be 8 versus 8 on the field, and that still could change. We might lower that a little bit more, but like I said, tomorrow is for some next Saturday's for some decent rewards, but the game is going to change a little bit, because it's going to be a madhouse, me having 20 people up on a screen. So think about that in turn-based combat. So I see Sheila Beasley's like, go Vox! That's right, Vox rocks. But Mir is here. Something. Can't really come up with a good rhyme for Mir. Kel, can you give me updated totals so we know exactly where we stand? I think we might be down to under 2 boxes at this point. Mir rules. There you go. I like that. Anthony says Mir rules. Amy sharing her last box with Valar. I do want to reiterate, though. Again, it does not matter which faction you're in. The expectation is that you rock legendaries from both factions, or if there's more, from all factions. You really, think about it like this. You kind of want to go into a PvP battle, and it's like, hey, I got your ring. Hey, I got your mask. So I want you guys, if you're Vox, you want to be rocking a Mir mask going into that battle. Let's see where our numbers are right now. Fear the Mir. I like that. Boom. Nixie. There you go. We got Vox rocks, but fear the Mir. And yes, there will be t-shirts. I'm going to do it. I'm going to have every faction is going to have a designated t-shirt. So we're going to really make this an awesome event. All right, so Kel is telling me currently, everybody, there are just over 2 boxes remaining. So I'm going to jump into it shortly. But once again, this is the Mir Sphere pack opening, you guys know. But the Calico is out there too. So we will get some Vox shirts. We're going to get some Mir shirts. And I'm not going to get them done just yet, because a couple people's world's going to change still. And I'm going to ask again, those of you that I talked to this morning in confidence, do not unveil what we're going to do just yet. Just keep everybody on ice for a little bit, because I think once we develop it, everybody's going to be really excited. And I'm really terrible at keeping secrets. Like, the longer the stream goes, the more I tell you guys. It's like, come on, Kills, tell. And I feel bad. I feel bad, like, holding information from you. But I have to do this right now, because I have some behind the scenes things that I got to work on. So Ron, that's a good question. Ron says, when will we all get the PDL shirts from last season? Well, Ron, since it's about $5 million for me to ship something to Canada, I thought it would be a great idea if I ship those out at the same time that I ship out the PDL sponsor boxes, just so I can save about $5 million in shipping. But yes, haven't forgotten about you guys. And no, really, it's not, for me, it's not the cost. It's the way my brain works. I've got to just like do it. I got to make like a shipping day. I know you guys, you have Boxing Day, right, Ron? I need shipping day. There's got to be 999 shipping day, so I can just do it and send out like 50 things at one time. Because if not, I'll start on it on a Monday and I'll get about 10 people things out, and then I'll do it again on a Friday, and then, I'll get questions about PDL and, what happens if I do a fizzle on Stubble's eyes instead of his smoke that he's surrounded with, stuff like that. And that takes a lot of my day, believe it or not, because, I get messages I'll get somebody that'll message me and says, hey, Kills, I'm missing bionic thread, or I'm missing bionic elbows. And I'm like, well, okay, that's because I didn't send zero quantity items this time, and you were missing them a month ago as well. But look, I'm not blaming you guys, because I make my share of mistakes too. But when you guys make it, then or I get, hey, Kills, I'm missing my Haz mask, and I'm like, nope, it's a mask B2, that one too. But it takes time, because I have to stop and I have to go in. So Ron, to answer your question, I'm having a lot of fun with you guys today. I will ship them all out. We're going to get some cool shirts. But the ones that I can do, I'm going to include it in the PDL sponsors, because many of you are sponsors as well. I know even with Will, I promised Will that I would send him a Will the Bill PDL card. And instead of shipping it out separately, I'm going to add it to his PDL pack, so I can do it at one time. And hopefully, I will have the faction set up by then, and then we'll do some additional things with some additional T-shirts. So when I do that, then it won't be, like 5 different shipping things. All right. Kills, I'm missing my ATT 14. All right. I should not have opened up that can of worms, right? So we got Gemstone came in, picked up a box. Deadly Dimes picking up more packs. Kels, what are we at? Around a box left maybe? All right, 39 packs unsold. So that's your total. We are at 1 box and 9 packs. And then I do have an expectation that we're going to at least sell a few boxes tomorrow, because I'm going to show you guys something, and then when I show it to you, some of you that have 2 or 3 boxes may message Kel and say, can I move one of my boxes to tomorrow? And what that would allow us to do is it would allow, somebody that might be on the fence that wants to get in today to pick up one of those boxes today and then rotate one of yours tomorrow. So I did show you a sneak peek of one of the items that is going to be unveiled tomorrow. I showed you guys that last night. So just so you know that it's going to be a fun 2-day event. So here's a different sneak peek of something else that's also going to show up tomorrow. And by sneak peek, I mean it's going to be pretty fast. Oh, did you guys catch that? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. That's it. That's all you get. Just understand, the Vox might have started out a little envious of the mirror, but their items, they've got something to prove. And I think you will be shocked when you see some of the power of the Vox items as well. If you missed it, I'm sorry you missed it. All right, Dimes, if you missed it, there you go. Now you can tune in tomorrow and find out what that does. But if you like the mirror mask, I can tell you, you're going to love the Vox mask. Each of these factions have a certain theme, a certain power, a certain ability, and you guys as members of these factions are going to be able to build up reputation within your faction. You're going to build loyalty. What we don't want to do is, once all the factions are established, we don't want people hopping around, recruiting, doing certain things. We want you to build that faction and make it your own and get certain achievements and accomplishments. Your faction will be rewarded for things that you do. You guys are going to be fighting side by side, but it doesn't mean that somebody in your faction can't solve a puzzle, or somebody in your faction can't finish a quest that's going to give them a leg up on the other group or other groups. All right. I think I've said too much. All right. Kel, I don't know. Kel just picked up something. So, Kel, are we under a box now? Are we down to the final box of 20? So here's the thing. I'm not doing random boxes today. The stakes are way too high. I don't want to roll the dice. I don't want to pick high low. Kel will list the boxes that are available because I think they're almost all sold. We're down to the last 27 packs. And she'll list it, and you have to pick today. This is on you. If we're going to introduce one of the most powerful items in the game, and you saw it last night, then it needs to be your number, your choice, whatever the case may be. And if it's a split box, we will let whoever has the most packs in that box will get to choose the box number and then how they go with it. All right. You guys ready to make this thing happen? So according to Kel, we are down to the final box, whatever's left over. So once this is gone, we're going to move into tomorrow, where there is, of course, Vox items loaded in there as well. So I'm ready to get this thing going. I'm ready to have a lot of fun. That's the introduction. That is your 20-minute introduction. And she says, Dow is starting out with box number 17. Dow, you in the house? So Dow, tell me where your loyalty lies. Are you with Dow? Are you with Mir, or are you with Vox? Tell me where you stand, Dow. So Dow is Vox. So Dow is part of the Vox Rocks group. All right. Love me some Vox. There you go. All right, Dow. We're going to start you out. You are box number 17. So this box is reserved. So I'm going to ask you to give me a startup number. Tell me where you want to begin. All right, Dow's going to start with number 22. Pack number 22, and I am pleased to announce that the treasure maps are again doubled, And there are some of the 5-packs in here because we're only a couple of weeks away from that big, big event on July 3rd. And how would you like for a member of your faction to be the treasure map leader? So, Dow, you're starting out with 2 treasure maps. All right, here we go, everybody. Pack number 1, purple graph. Pack number 2, 2 green giants. 2 beige bombs. Mirror meta. Like I said, even though it's mirror, it's a good meta, and I want you to use it. Vox shouldn't be like, I'm not using these nasty gems. These are mirror gems. No, they're +2 gems, Dow. Hybrid 9. Elixir of Anger. Immune Elixir. Back-to-back elixirs. Bionic Foot Thread. Summon Lance. You guys know, this is the number 1, first and foremost, kills collection pet. Father Ron, go Team Vox, proud to be the leader of such a great team. And you know what, Father Ron, as the founding member and leader of Vox, I do have to say, I think you will do an incredible job. I think you'll do an incredible job with getting people organized. I think you are a priest of integrity. And I think you'll roll up your sleeves and get a little bit dirty when it comes to battleground time. That's what I'm looking forward to. I cannot wait to see these battles take shape. It is going to be something. When we started doing PvP with solo matches, I had a lot of fun doing them. And then we had a lot of people watching, and I knew it was very high pressure, right? You're 2 people face to face, and all these people are watching the playback. It's sometimes 400, 500, 1,000 people watching the playback of your match. So we took a little bit off of that with tag team, which in tag team is fun. I have a blast with tag team because now it's 4 people. But imagine going on a battleground, and now there's not as much pressure on that one move, but then there's that feeling that you're out there arm to arm with 8 to 10 other people trying to get that W. So it's going to be a lot of fun watching you guys compete. So Ron, keep it going. And Kel, we are almost locked in for today, but I got a feeling not only are we going to finish off this last box, but I got a feeling when you guys see more of the items that are introduced that we're going to get a kickstart on tomorrow as well. So here we go, Dow. Let's finish off this box. We got brand new Heal and Thrill Smoke. Heal and Thrill Smoke. This is a good item. It gives you a great balance between getting a little bit extra healing back and a little bit extra damage. Any extra damage you can get. Essence Smoke, you saw it last night. Oh boy, you saw that smoke wall last night. Smoke wall was not as bad as the bomb wall though. Oh, look at that. Dow. Dow's going to be a little more heavily recruited now. Check that out. PvP ring for the tank. Everybody's going to want tanks on their PvP team. So Dow picking up very nice PvP. And keep in mind, all of these PvP pieces, in addition to the stats that you see, you add an extra H3, D3 to those totals. So that means, Dow, it's H4, D4, B1. So a little extra base. Because you know it's all about that base. All right, we've got weapon card set for Dow. 3 beautiful yellow gel cubes. Pink mirror, adding a little bit more base. Bionic wild card. Mirror socket for that pink mirror. Bionic heart. TS10, 2 of them. 2 mustard bombs. Elixir bonus XP. Brace ammo pack. Bionic hammer. Remember, 10 of those. This is what I need you guys to do. And once again, I'll shoulder all the blame for this right now. I was sick this week. I lost a couple days. So I didn't get the inventory out to you guys as quick as I wanted to get it out there. But I need you guys to do me a favor. If you have 10 of these, send me a message so they can be combined and you can get 1 additional damage. And then once you collect 10 of these, you're going to start collecting more of these and then the axe, the bionic axe that goes with it, so you can raise your damage again. So look at your torsos. look at your bionic weapons. And also look at your threads and your bionic pieces. That's number one. Number two, many of you are guilty of not using your mirrors and not using your gems. You got a few of them in the inventory. So I would strongly recommend this week, get your gear gemmed and socketed and get your stuff ready to go. You're going to need the additional damage this week. You know that Anne is still out there. You know that Blackbeard is making his way in. This week is not going to be an easy battle. And then you got the follow-up of PvP on Saturday. So if you guys get a little bit of extra time, work on your gear this week. Your faction is going to need you. So take a little bit of extra time. And once again, my apologies for not getting this stuff out to you guys sooner. I will do better with that in the future. So we got, Kel says 12 more packs left for today. Kel, they're going to fly out here pretty soon. So I think we're going to start working on tomorrow. Fury 4 for Dow. We got post-battle pet revive. There's one of your torsos, Dow, Sapphire. It's the third collectible set. Fizzle Bombs ×2. June trace battery and finishing out the box with a Might Glyph. Dow finishing it up with a Might Glyph. So good start to the opening. As you can see, he definitely jumped in there. No legendary for Dow. Sorry, Dow, but you know what's floating out there. You know what's at stake. But I'll tell you, you ended up walking away with Lance, and you also ended up walking away with a very, very sweet PvP ring. So in some cases, you know, that PvP ring is probably as strong as a legendary if you have it, because there's a lot of people that don't have that extra base. So there we go, everybody. All right, first box actually is in the books. So we're going to post the box numbers. We're going to be completely transparent with everybody today. So you guys, whatever you pick. Think about your number. Box 17 is out of play. That means there's 19 more boxes. So if you've not reserved a box, send that information up to Kel. She will let you know if somebody else has got their hand on it. But you know that box number 17 did not have the mirror sphere. So, but that's all right. Because Dow, I think you've been a little greedy with the legendaries lately anyway. I mean, new player, rolling up in here, getting 2 or 3 legendaries. Last week, it was Mist, just kind of picked it for you. So, I see. Might be Anthony today, might be Animal picking them up. Dow's like, never. I'm never greedy with these legendaries. But with the factions, get your tanks geared, everybody. Especially when you get, one of the elements to Battlegrounds is going to be a flag. So if you have a flag team, typically priest and tank, good combination to go capture some flags. Good stuff. All right. Kel, are we sold? Are we good? And I think we got Rocket Crockett. But yeah, in all seriousness, congratulations. And I want to thank all of you guys for being here today, spending a little bit of your Saturday. I'm gonna keep you at around 2 hours. Won't be a super long stream today because we're gonna get together and we're gonna do this thing again tomorrow. All right, Kel, are we going Rocket Crockett with number 9? Okay. You guys see the bulletin up there. We are sold out for today. If you're interested in picking up a box today, then let us know. And we'll ask somebody if they're interested in moving one of their boxes until tomorrow. Because a couple people have 2 boxes. I think one or 2 people might even have 3 boxes. So, and let me do this. If you do have multiple boxes and you are interested in pushing one of those boxes back to tomorrow, message Kel. So that way she can put it up there and get somebody else's hat in the ring for today. All right. Is Gina here? Where's the Rocket? Oh, I see you, Rocket. So, Gina, we're going box number 9. Is that correct? Okay, I'm going to load box number 9. There you go. No idea what we have in this box. I'm hopeful that you're going to pull something magical out of here. So, where do you want to start on this box opening? All right, we're starting with number 1. No hesitation. All right, hold on one second. Something's wrong with my... Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry. There's number 1. No, it consolidated, so I had to unpack it, or whatever the case may be. It had it all grouped together. All right, pack number 1, Gina. We got a Pet Revive. I was hoping it wasn't going to happen 2 weeks in a row to Gina, where we did a pack opening. It was like, there's everything in the box, like all in one opening. So starting with a Pet Revive, and now we need some pets to go with it. How about Aqua D9 grenades? 2 of them, and they're immune to blue. We got Prime Armor skins. That's the other thing I want to tell you guys, is I had a couple people message me, and they've already upgraded some of their weapons and gear, which is really cool. So if you've got silver skins, or you got enough of them to combine, pick one of your weapons and make it stronger. You're going to start to get your own unique weapons. Chill and Thrill Smoke. Ammo Noir, 2 armor-piercing bullets. 2 treasure maps. Mirror Meta. Red Graphene ×2. Mirror Socket. Pink Mirror. And remember, Mirror Metas can go in a mirror socket on your weapon or a socket handle. Either one. 2 Orange Crush. Bionic Heart. 2 Leech Bombs. Acid Rain Smoke. So, here he is. Look at this guy. Gina! Getting out of the gates. There he is. Remember him from last night? Will the Bill unchained him. So now that he's unchained, he is coming home to Mama's stable. And he is the first pet, as he did last night, Gina. He is the first pet that does armor-piercing damage, does straight damage, and does toxic damage as well. So he does all 3. He's a bad, bad beast. But there's more. I wouldn't just put Kenny up on the board and say, hey, Kenny's a bad, bad beast. And you're probably like, yeah, kills. I know he does a little armor pin. I know he's going to hit, but I'm just going to heal through it. Right? No. Kenny is going to hit you. And if you don't hit him back, he's going to hit you again. And if you don't hit him back, he's going to hit you again. So he's going to hit you for AP 1, 10% damage, and poison you. And he's going to cause you to attack him. He's not just going to disappear like the bull. He's not just going to disappear like Toxie. He's going to stay there. And he's going to hit you again for another armor pin, another set of damage, and he's going to poison you again. And if you ignore him a third time, he's going to do it again. Kenny has just, in my mind, went to the top of the power scale of pets. Because not only does he hit you, but you got to deal with him. So he causes you to use an attack on him. So congratulations, Rocket, picking up the first Kenny in the game. Whew, pets are getting strong. All right, we've got Purple Graphene times 1, Bionic Torso Pearl, Immune Elixir, Anger D4 Elixir, Bionic Wildcard, Bionic Neurothread, Essence Smoke. Essence Smoke is going to be a lot of fun in Faction Wars. Hybrid 9 Cluster. Once again, I want to make sure everybody's crystal clear on what these hybrid grenades do. You can throw them and they will do D9 without anything. But for every spark you put inside it, up to 3, that's why it says cluster 3, you can add 2 points of damage. So you can make it as high as a hybrid 15. With one additional caveat, you can also put your pet Sparky in there as a replacement to one of the sparks, and then that hybrid's going to hit, and Sparky's going to stick around. He's going to attack for another turn. And there's a blue spark. lava bombs times 2. Oh, Rocket. Onyx D8 brace pistol. Upgraded. By the way, it's D8 AP1. Fury 4. 3 gel cubes that can go in that brace Onyx D8. The all-new rebranded Blind Smoke. I got a lot of requests for smokes. So you will see some smokes in here. You'll see some smokes in bundles. And even smokes you guys have not seen in a while. Father Ron had brought up Unholy Smoke, right? But the Blinding Smoke. There's Acid Rain Smoke making a comeback. Some really, really good smokes in there. You'll start to see those mixed back into your inventory. And finish it off with Bionic Elbow Thread. You know, Gina, you brought up a good point. Gina has Vinny, and now you have Finny, and now you have Kenny. Vinny, Finny, and Kenny. Boom. What a great combination of pets. So, Rocket, good job. Congratulations. And, oh, by the way, you picked up the first 2 packs for tomorrow's pack opening. So you're actually on the board and in the running already for the Vox mask that we are going to unveil tomorrow. And I feel like there will be a few more to join you very soon. So everybody, that is box number 9, box 17, and box number 9 is off the board. Okay, we're 2 boxes in. We got 18 more boxes to go. Let's take a brief 2-minute, 3-minute break. So Kel can get me the next group of individuals that's going to jump in and get their box open. So once again, I'm not picking any boxes for you. I've said it before. I'll say it again. So message Kel. You know 9 and 17 is off the board. We still have to see a Calico legendary sword. We still have to see the Mir Spear. Legendary pet. That we're also bringing back another legendary medallion that is going to be great for team play. That's mixed in here as well. It's going to help you guys out with your faction and then some other stuff. So we'll be right back in 2 minutes. Great job. We'll be right back. Hello, hello, hello. We are back, and Kel's going to shoot me a list of the next 5 that we're going to open. We're going to fly through 5. 2 are in the books, box 17, box 9. We did not see legendaries in those. It's about, like I said, there's 5 or 6 legendaries mixed in today. I think a great mix of items. A few additional smokes mixed in, but certainly not the level of replenishment that you guys had requested. So we'll add some additional smokes tomorrow and then maybe even do a bundle. I don't want to overload the people that already have some of them, but a couple people messaged me and said, Kills, I haven't had blind smoke in months. So and then we had a wall last night that required it. So but I think you guys did a good job of just sort of holding your own and making it happen. All right, let's go to... Kel sent me, Julia apparently has box number 2 reserved. Julia Muse, are you ready to pull a legendary? Or 2, or 3 today. Julia's getting her hair done. Where is Julia? Uh-oh. All right. But Kel, she picked box number 2. Is that correct? Just want to make sure. Stakes are high today, everybody. So before we start this, all right. Julia Muse is box number 2, everybody. Here we go. We're going to start out with pack number 1. Julia is part of the Mirror faction. Can I hear it from all the Mirror people? Where's the Mirrors at? Come on, Mirrors, make some noise. Yeah! Like that. A little bit ago, Anthony said Vox smells like old socks. I think I saw him type that. A little bit of trash talk going on right now. Thank you so much, Animal. Animal picking up a 4-pack. Animal. Welcome, and I am feeling better. I appreciate that. But I do have to tell you, those 4 packs are going to Sunday because we are locked and ready to go for today. We got all boxes reserved. You guys are just tuning in. But once again, just a couple of things you might be interested in that Vox has been working on behind the scenes. Vox don't play when it comes to legendary magical items. Mirror might have perfected the art over time, but Vox is putting their own new spin, a creative element on some of these items. And I think you guys will be very, very pleased by what you see tomorrow. So here we go. We're starting out Julia Muse, box number 2, pack number 1, starting out with some blue plasma arrows. Blue plasma arrows. All right. And 1 second. Here we go, everybody. Pack number 2. Red gel cubes times 3. Might glyph. Get your glyphs, guys. Get your glyphs. Get your items 100% maxed out. You don't want to go into a battle when you could have used a might glyph and gotten that extra health and that extra damage. Mirror socket. 5 treasure maps. Julia has been she's been making a statement with the treasure map game lately. She's been boosting. So I got to tell you, not like steroid boosting. She's been boosting up with the treasure maps. So 5 more for Julia Muse. We got Fireglyph, Bionic Torso Onyx, Gold Glass Grenades ×2, Healing Grog, Pet Revive. Pet Revives are becoming more and more important. Stun Bombs ×2, Onyx Skins. You guys have seen a couple of those weapon upgrades with Onyx. Collect those Onyx. Heal and Thrill Smoke, the brand new smoke. Stellar Armor Skins. Collect these and apply them. That is the best armor skins you can get, and you can increase the entire set of armor. 2 more treasure maps for the mod. That's 7 treasure maps in 1 box. Essence Smoke, PvP Gem, Red, Mirror Sapphire, a little extra health, Immune Elixir, Big Red ×2, Heal and Seal Smoke, Lava Bombs ×2. A couple people said they needed it. And there, oh boy, that is a beautiful, beautiful shield. Somewhere there's a tank crying. That might be the ultimate recruitment tool, right? Hey, join Mir and check out this shield we got. Just saying. Tanks love their shields. If you guys want to see that. That's a bad, bad shield. Man, that is sweet looking. All right. That is your Apollo shield. Yeah. Health +10. Elixir of Anger. Black Glass, D5 AP1. 3 yellow gel cubes. Bionic Shoulder Thread. Red Toxie. First red pet of the day. There's Red Toxie. Upgraded and ready to go. Clone Smoke, and finishing off with Summon Dweezy. Dweezy will steal your smokes. So I know you guys used some smoke last night, and I know that there's some smokes today, and there'll probably be a smoke bundle. And now is the time that I do want to upgrade. And I have changed the ruling on Dweezy. Now, instead of Dweezy going in, oh, you guys are going to like this one. Instead of Dweezy going in and taking a random smoke, Dweezy got smart. Dweezy is going to take whatever smoke out of play that you ask him to take out of play. So think about that for a minute. Now you got your fizzles, but before Dweezy was going to go in and he was just going to hijack something. Now, it's like, hey, come here, Dweezy. Why don't you go over and take the Heal and Seal Smoke out of play? So now you got another method of locking down your opponent. That's Dweezy. Dweezy making it happen. Smoke broke. You know, I will say this. I knew last night many of you were smoke deficient, and I lowered the health on all of the walls. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Those walls went down really quick when you guys hit them in the right order. Because it was tough. I see Bdub in the house. Hello, Bdub. Thanks for joining us on a Saturday afternoon. We had a great time in the raid last night. Honestly, I don't know how you guys... Leave your thoughts. What did you guys think about the raid? From my perspective, it was one of the most fun raids. I thought everybody worked together. I thought it wasn't overly stressful figuring out the puzzle. I thought you guys did a good job of kind of getting a hold of it. There were a couple of things you missed. But I will say from a raid perspective, for me, and I'm not trying to influence you, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I had a blast. I thought people were funny, they were relaxed, they were having a good time, and they were doing their job. So it was exactly what I like in Play Dead Live. But going into it, the smoke wall had less health. Well, there is that, Gina. I hate that backstabber ant. Yeah. We had some people that wanted to cosplay and dress like Anne. We had Moonshot pulled off. I thought the move of the night. I love Moonshot dropping the warp smoke and trying to stab her in the back. I thought that was great. But, there was a lot of that last night. But once you guys kind of got the rhythm going, I thought it was good. So that is Julia Muse. Julia, box number 2 is officially off the board. If you guys are just tuning in, that is our third box. We've opened box number 17, we've opened box number 9, and we've opened box number 2. Ocean Man says Bonnie's emoji kind of looks like Anne. Maybe it is, Ocean Man. Maybe Bonnie is related to Redbeard and Anne and Blackbeard. Maybe she's an insider. Never know, do you? I do see some similarities though in the emoji. We might have to pull that emoji up a little bit later. There it is. Gina says Bonnie is hotter than Anne. There you go. Well said, Rocket. But they do both have the cool hat. All right. We got... Who do we have up next, Kel? If you're just tuning in, all box numbers are reserved. So somebody is going to be racking up. Kel, I think we have... Do we have Bones up next with box number 10? Five or six legendaries mixed into today. We are 3 boxes in. All will be revealed today. And Bonnie, if you're just tuning in for tomorrow, just saying. That's all I got to say about that. So that will be a part of the Vox pack opening tomorrow. So we got Bones, box number 10. Bones, where do we want to start out box number 10? This is our 4th box opening so far. We're going to go through 20 relatively quickly, everybody. Starting with pack number 1. Good luck, Amy. Starting out with Purple Graphene in pack number 1. Purple Graphene, pack number 1, box number 10. All right, here we go. Rapid Fire. Pack number 2, Bionic Hammer, collect 10, raise your damage. Potion, triple XP, very, very nice. Elixir Stout, H4B1. Essence Smoke, replenishment from last night. Healing Grog. TS10, 2 of those. Ghost Smoke was not a part of that wall last night, but sometimes it felt like you guys were hitting a ghost. Bionic Heart, Chill and Thrill Smoke. Fury 4 Potion. Bionic Torso Pearl. Treasure Map, 2 of them. Res and Restore Potion. Bionic Brain. Glyph of Might. Aqua times 2. Aqua times 2. A lot of people, that's their favorite grenade now. Blue Spark. Heal and Thrill Smoke. Heal and Thrill Smoke. Glam Bam times 2. Pet Revive. Summon Ace. There you go. Ace can take on the shape of any of the other shades. There's some good shades out there. Future's so bright, you got to wear shades. All right, we got Bionic Foot Thread. Brace. Onyx D8 AP1. Congratulations on that. Fully upgraded. That is the strongest brace pistol in the game. There's several of them out there that are upgrades, but that is a D8 AP1. Super, super strong pistol. Strongest pistol in the game. Clone Smoke. Bionic Wildcard. Gold skins to upgrade your weapons. Heal and Seal Smoke. Hybrid 9 Cluster Bomb. And also the Red Owl. So the owl will steal your stuff. And he'll also hit you now. He'll also do a little bit of damage. So you guys asked for a little bit of smoke. Amy, you got some essence. You got some ghost up in there. You got chill and thrill. You got heal and thrill. You got clone smoke and heal and seal. So a lot of good smokes in that. And think about your healing options now. Very, very good replenishment. Congratulations. Amy, good box. No Mirror Spear yet. But it's still early. We are just getting started, everybody. And I am ready. I wish we could see the reaction of the person that gets it. So box 17 is down. Box 9 is down. Box 2 is down. And box 10 is down. That is our fourth box we've opened, everybody. We're ready to move on to box number 5. Box number 5, well, not box number 5, but our fifth box. And you know what? It is box number 5. Holy Toledo. That kind of worked out. That was funny, right? So box number 5 is our fifth box, and it is also Anthony. So Kel, let me confirm that Anthony does have box number 5. And this will put us 25% of our event for today. 25% of our event today. And Kel just confirmed it. Here we go. Pulling up box number 5 for you, Anthony. There it is. Anthony, where are you starting out? Last night you were picking a lot of 18s. So I feel like 18 might be your lucky number. But he's going with 8. Mixing me up here, Anthony. I was all ready to jump into 18. Here we go. Pack number 8. It's a pretty good start. TS10 times 2. Once again, you can put 5 of those grenades. I do want to get a little bit of feedback because I loved this last night. How did you guys feel about, in addition to the regular rewards that we do, the treasure maps, the strong weapons, the legendaries, the dead dimes, how did you guys feel about seeing the first consumable multi-pack last night? That we gave away 10 big reds in one encounter. I thought that was a cool addition. And, look, it's not going to happen for everybody. But you might be in one of those battles and you use 10 of your grenades that night, and all of a sudden you get a good die roll at the end of it, and you get them all back. So something that we'll start doing from time to time, just to kind of mix it up a little bit. Sometimes it'll be items, sometimes it'll be dead dimes, sometimes going to be consumables. Might be something that you use quite a bit of. All right, here we go. Anthony, get a quick picture. And then we're going to fly through this as well. We're making good time today, everybody. And we are going to go a little faster today because next week when we finish the pack opening, we're going straight into the battlegrounds. So that's why I don't want to rush you guys, but I am going a little quicker pace today. So we got Gold Spark. Remember, Sparks are now ×2. They're also instant cast, and they're half turn, and they can be put in hybrid grenades. It's a lot of new stuff with Sparks. Fury 4 followed up. Pet Revive. 2 green giants. Summon Rage. I love this guy. What versatility. You can just have him enrage you or your partner or your faction. We've got, or a person from your faction. 2 treasure maps, Anthony. Summon Clyde. The kamikaze pet. We saw Bdub use that a couple weeks back. Plasma grenade ×2. This is the juice. Does 7 points of damage, but you can also put gels inside it for a little extra pop. Fool's Gold. 2 of those. Immune Elixir. Bionic Red Thread. Trace Battery for June. Trace Battery for June. Bionic Torso Onyx. Brace. There you go, Anthony. Another brace. He got one last week. Double, one in each hand. There you go. He's going brace D8. Bionic Elbow Thread. Fizzle Bombs ×2. Wild card, page 3, any class. Prime Armor Skins. Clone Smoke. Glam Bam. Where are the legendaries, Anthony? Come on, Anthony. Bionic Shoulder Thread. Silver Skins. Silver Skin can make your item like a legendary. Oh boy. This guy should be a legendary. I know the Busy Bees just got, it's not an ant. Ocean Man, did you call that an ant? That is Red Burt. He's not an ant. He's a bee. And he probably does not like being called an ant. So I would definitely, I'd watch yourself next time you're in a match against the Killer Bees. Let me tell you what Red Burt does. See if you're going to want him. Maybe you won't. Red Burt. Remember Burt would fly in and he'd hit you for 1 and he'd fly back and you would get the base. Well, Red Burt flies in and he hits you for 2 base and flies it back. Oh, he also hits you for 10%. So he's going to base steal. He is the first pet to ever steal 2 life from an opponent and bring it back to you. So that's a 4-point swing in base life right there. And he also does 10 points of damage. And because Ray called him an ant, he's going to do 50% damage against Ray next time he sees him because he does not forget. So watch your back, Ray. Burt got his... How many eyes do bees have? How many ever eyes he has? He's got them all on you. Probably has a lot of them. Busy Bee would know. She would know the bee lore. All right, Mere Sapphire, Anthony. Heal and Seal Smoke. Heal Smoke. Aqua, 2 grenades. PvP Gem, and finishing up with Ammo Noir. 5 boxes down. 15 boxes to go, everybody. And there are 5, maybe 6, 5 legendaries at least in the next 15 boxes. The Mere Spear is out there. The Calico Sword is out there. A medallion is out there. A legendary pet is out there. So 5 boxes in the books, 15 boxes left. All boxes are reserved. So, good list of items. And Kel, I think we have Gemstone up next with box number 6. We got Gemstone and we got Bdub. All right, Gemstone, box number 6. And Jim, where are we going to start box number 6 at? I have to ask. Maybe 16. Bees have 5 eyes. See that, Ocean Man? 5 eyes all watching you. That's some heavy-duty surveillance. All right, box 6, pack 16. We're starting out with double red graphene. Starting out with red graphene. All right, here we go. We're going to go rapid fire on box. Wait a minute. Hold on, I got to check something here. Okay. Kel, did you do this to me on purpose? This is like a mind thing. Our 5th box was box number 5, and our 6th box is box number 6. I'm just wondering if she's like doing some Jedi mind stuff. I feel like there was some intent to it. All right, here we go, Jim. Starting out with some bionic elbow thread. Mental block gel cubes. Chill and thrill smoke. Bionic wild card. Unholy grenade ×2. Clone smoke. Brace ammo pack. Elixir of anger. Fire glyph. Double red graphene. That's 4 red graphenes. Gel cube red ×3. Treasure map ×2. Silence smoke. Orange crush grenade ×2. Res and restore potion. Fury 4 potion. Mirror socket. Summon Tupac. Haven't seen Tupac in a little while. Very, very nice pet. Got to see that mimic ability. Heal and seal smoke. Oh, there's our first legendary of the day. It is a legendary pet. It is Sky. Sky, first legendary of the day, everybody. Box number 6. Ocean Man. You have Sky, right? Sky actually does 10% damage per turn. He's a super, super strong legendary. So, it's a very, very nice legendary pet. One of my favorites, too. Arrow, yellow plasma ×2. Time smoke. Glyph of might, silver skins. Acid rain smoke. Aqua, grenade ×2. Red glass grenade. Summon boss. I think Boss is going to be something you guys are going to see next Saturday. Remember, Boss will go in and attempt to steal the flag. An elixir stout. Stout, stout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on. All right. Sorry. Kel's going to give me a lyrical correction because I have no idea. I just know it's Tears for Fears. And it's shout, not stout. But you get the gist of what we're going after there. We got box number 6 is in the books, Gemstone. Congratulations on the legendary pet. So 6 boxes in. We do get a legendary. It's not a legendary sword or not a legendary medallion or not a legendary spear yet. But it is good to see the legendaries get on the board. All right, so I think we've got Bdub next. Is that correct, Kel? And then we're going to take a break after this one, and Kel will send me, these are the 5 that I got sent to me, so after Bdub, I've got box number 8, and then we'll get the next 5 after we take a short break. So let's see if Bonnie is still here, and let's get a confirmation that this is our box number. All right, Bonnie is box number 8. Oh, look at that. I love it. Heart of Nick. All hail the leader of the mirror. Bonnie, Bonnie. All right, starting with pack number 1. I love it. You got your own really cool intro. How come I don't get that? I don't think, you know what? I've been streaming for 6 years, and I don't think one time anybody's ever said, all hail the streamer of 999. Bonnie, in like months, is already she's being carried in on a chariot. Look at this. All right, here we go. Pack number 1. Starting out with Bionic Red Thread. Bionic Red Thread. Up. And why do we not have... Oh, there's our cover. Sorry, we skipped you. Mirror Meta. Mirror Meta for Bonnie. And then we've got Black Glass Grenade times 2. Hello, Mirror Meta. We got Aqua Grenades times 2. We got Mirror Socket for that Mirror Meta. Gel Cubes, Mental Block times 3. Treasure Map times 2. Acid Rain Smoke. Fizzle Bombs times 2. Essence Smoke. Gold Graphene Tape times 2. Doubled up on the mental blocks. Mental blocks times 6 total for this box. Triple XP Potion. Leech Bombs times 2. Stun Bombs times 2. Gold Glass Grenades. Weapon Collectible Card Set. Flight Smoke. Platinum Skins for your weapon upgrades. Oh my goodness. Triple Mental Block. Bonnie, you're going to be stumping people for years, I think. Glam Bam Grenades, Heal Grog, Gel Cubes Blue Freeze, Enrage 3 Potion, Lava Bombs, Red Toxie. Bonnie just got enraged. Red, oh, look at this. There he is, everybody. The first of his kind. The one, the only. You know that. You know that is the most handsome little pet you've ever... Gina Crockett wants a red Finny. She's got a Vinny, a Kenny, and she wants a Finny. That is the first ever red Finny, everybody. We did tease he would be here today, so congratulations on him. Purple Spark, Orange Crush, and finishing out the box with Red Bull. This was a little bit of enrage there. Red Toxie, Red Finny, and Red Bull closing out the row with a triple helping of Mental Block Gel Cubes. So bring your Trivial Pursuit because it is about to get a little bit crazy. All right. Pet replenishment, bombs, smokes, box number 8. Finny and Dweezy. I agree. Finny and Dweezy are both super cool. Ocean Man said Red Finny is Will when he gets mad. Well, there you go. All right. Box number 8 is officially off the board. And we have opened 7 boxes, I think, with box 8. Now my numbers are all wacky. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break, 4-minute break, everybody. Get up, stretch, grab a Red Bull. We got 12 more boxes to open. Kel, if you can shoot me the next 5. And once again, all boxes are reserved. I have no idea who has which box number, what's in these boxes. I know what's in the boxes. I just don't know what is where, who's going to get it. The very next box might be our Mir Spear. So stick around, everybody. Don't go anywhere. I know there's going to be some awesome reactions. But not just that. There's a Calico Sword in here. And you're going to want to see what the Calico Sword does as well. We'll be back in 4 minutes, everybody. I'm grabbing a Red Bull. And we'll see you in a few. All right, everybody, we are back. So we got a order lined up. Looks like we've got Deadly Dimes, Valar, Gina, Busy Bee, and Julia Muse. Sounds like a lot of action and a lot of legendaries that are about to come out. So, Dimes, I think we've got you set up with... Kel, just confirm. I think we got box 11 for Deadly Dimes. Is that lucky number 11 Dimes? Okay, she says correct. If Dimes confirms it, it is true. All right, Dimes, where are we starting? Please start with pack 11 of box number 11. You got it. Here we go. Pack 11 is starting out with some red gel cubes. All right, I'm going to go rapid fire, Dimes. Bionic Brain, that's a good start. Starting out with a little bit of bionic action. Oh, look at this. Back-to-back bionics. That might be a good omen. Summon Sparky. You guys got Sparky the other night, but can never have... Is Sparky... Spark... What do you guys say, Amy, to describe this pet? We'll figure it out. We got some flight smoke. We've got black glass grenades. We got unholy smoke. We've got summon rage. 2 treasure maps for Dimes. Heal and seal smoke, and finishing out the row with some purple graphene. All right. It's a good first row. Let's get the remainder of row number 2, starting out with pack number 12. 2 Orange Crush, Dead Set collectible card. Summon Percy, Mirror Socket, Stun Bombs, Res and Restore Potion. Legend Calico. Wow, very nice. Look at this. All right. Dimes, I think you got a brand new go-to weapon. All right. Let me start by telling you what it does. I know you want to know that, right? Because it's pretty good. It's a pretty good legendary. All right. How about if I start by telling you it's D12. Yes. All right. It's D12. It's a lot of damage, number 1. I mean, I could stop there, right? Now, do you guys understand the importance of Calico? There's a little bit of history attached to this sword. Calico Jack was Anne Bonny's husband. Just so you know. Dimes, let me tell you the cool thing with this sword, in addition to the damage. It can't be disarmed. And you can change weapons. It's basically a socket handle that instantaneously shows its blade, and you can switch weapons without switching weapons. All you do is retract the sword blade back to the socket handle that is permanently attached to your wrist. You cannot be slammed and have your weapon break, and you don't need to use Elysium tape on it because, well, you never let go of it. So it can't be disarmed, it can't be taken away from you, and it's a D12 sword. I don't know what else you want, but that is, there is your legendary Calico sword, and Dimes, I think, will represent it very, very well. So congratulations on that. So if you want to go from a bow to a sword, you can hold the bow and hold your sword. Now, you can't attack with both. You still have to attack. But if you want to change weapons or change your shield, it's flawless. And you can save that piece of Elysium tape for something else. So, congratulations, Dimes. Big legendary item. All right, let's get through the rest of this box, everybody. We got, I don't know how we can top that, but there is your Calico. We got gold glass. Gold glass. And that is times 2. We got onyx skin. Oh, man, can you imagine? Can you imagine she starts putting skins on this sword? Woo! Dimes, I would say that's a sword that you want to add some skins to and you want to keep leveling it up. Go Smoke. TS10 grenades. 5 treasure maps. Heel Grog. Fizzle bombs. Bionic torso onyx. Red pet skins. Summon skins. Mirror meta. And finishing off with a trace battery for the month of June. So, you know, you can have your trace weapon and then switch it up to a Calico sword flawlessly and seamlessly. Congratulations, Dimes. It is a beautiful, it is a nice looking sword. All right, we've got Valar. Valar going with box number 20. Valar has box number 20 reserved, I think. Can we confirm that? Now, I didn't tell you the side effects, Dimes. I mean, it may make you speak like a pirate sometime, not just on Pirate Day. Actually, it does. It does come with one on Pirate Day. You have to make a video of you speaking like a pirate. That's you know what? All legendaries, some have drawbacks. All right, Valar. Box number 20. And hello, Brenda. How are you? Valar, where do we want to start out box number 20? Yeah, Dimes, it is going to cut things like butter. And if someone tries to take it, you just retract it, disappears. Cannot be slammed, cannot be disarmed. All right, Valar's going box number 20, pack number 4. Bionic Hammer. Starting out with the Bionic Hammer. All right, we're going to roll through this pretty quick, Valar, so buckle up and good luck. Let's get some more legendaries on the board, guys. We got plenty more. So pack number 1, Gel Cubes times 3. Red Finny, our second Red Finny of the day. Yep, I'm not going to zoom out. You guys know how handsome he is. We got Bionic Neuro Thread. We've got Treasure Map times 2. Red Summon Skins. Upgrade your own pets. We got Purple Graphene times 1. Bionic Hand Thread. Red Bull. A lot of red in this box too. Red Finny, Red Summon Skins, and Red Bull. We got Red Treasure Maps. That's 5 of them, Valar. That's a total of 7 for this box. We got Glyph of Might. Smoke, Chill, and Thrill. Orange Crush times 2. Fizzle Bombs times 2. Silver Skins. Mirror Meta. Prime Armor Skins. Bionic Elbow Thread. Arrow Blue Plasma. Essence Smoke. Pet Revive. Bionic Wildcard. Mirror Socket. Bionic Torso Pearl. 2 green plasma arrows. Smoke Heal and Thrill. Elixir bonus XP. 3 purple gel cubes. Unholy Smoke. And finish. Oh, look at that. Finish it out with the Zap 9. The Zap 9. Unbelievable weapon. I think there's only one of those out there. D9 whip that will also stun your opponent for 1 turn. By stun, I mean will only allow them to do 1 move the next turn. Love, love, love this item. It's a great mid-range item. Just kind of zap them. And put some skins on that zap. And it will really, really snap. You know, I'm trying. Congratulations, Valar. Another good box. Great items, good mix, and a lot of upgraded pets in that box as well. All right, we've got Gina with box number 4, I think, Kel. Is that correct? Let's confirm that Rocket has box number 4. I don't know how many boxes we've opened, 8 or 9. We're getting close to the halfway point. And one of the big legendaries, the Calico, has already been claimed by Deadly Dime. So Rocket Crockett, let's see what you're going to stake your claim to. Starting out, box number 4, pack number 1. Post-battle Pet Revive. TS10 times 2. Prime Armor Skins. Summon Dweezy. Look at little Dweezy getting the pet on the board. Bionic Torso Sapphire. Summon Rage. Green Giant times 2. Treasure Map times 2. Fizzle Bomb. Glam Bam Grenades. Hybrid 9 times 2. BT7 times 2. Beige Bombs. Ghost Smoke. Mirror Meta. Red Plasma Arrow. Bionic Heart. Red Burt. Big Red. And Fury 4. Picking up the pets early. Silver Skin upgrade. Warp Smoke. Blue Bombs. Brace Onyx D8 AP1. Bionic Foot Thread. Bionic Torso Onyx. Bionic Hand Thread. Lava Bombs. Summon Ace. And Page 3 Wildcard. Gina picking up a collection of pets. Dweezy, Red Burt, and Ace. All in the same box. All right. We've got box number 4 is officially crossed off and off the board. So I think we've got the Busy Bees, box number 19. Is that correct, Kel? The Busy Bees are splitting a box, and it is box number 19. All right, how are these numbers going to go down, Bees? Busy is going 1 to 15. And Beasley, 16 to 30. All right. Where do we want to start out? We want to start out with the first 15 or the second 15? Start with number 1. All right, here we go. Box 19, pack number 1. Whew, that's a pretty good start to that box. Busy Bee starting it out with the Battle Hood. That is a H3, D3, B2, AP1. The best PvP cape you can wear. It's so good of a cape, we call it a hood. Imagine that. That's a great start. So let's keep this box rolling along. Busy Bee, congratulations. Blue Spark. Enrage 3 Potion. Dead Set collectible card. Gel Cubes times 3. Bionic Torso Onyx. Black Glass. Gold Glass. Weapon Set collectible card. Treasure Map times 2. Fire Glyph. Gold Graphene Tape. Mental Block Cubes. 2 Holy Grenades, and finishing out the first half of the box with Bionic Wildcard. All right, Beasley. Second half of the box. Starting out with pack number 16. Pack number 16. Red Summon Skins. Bionic Foot Thread. Glam Bam Grenade. Ghost Smoke. 5 Treasure Maps. Good pull. Red Scope for your weapons. Mirror Meta for your weapons. Chill and Thrill Smoke. 2 green Plasma Arrows. Elixir of Stout. Mustard Bombs. Elysium Tape. Blinding Smoke. Yellow Plasma Arrows, and finishing it out with a Mirror Socket. Mirror Socket. Box number 19, everyone, is now in the books. Box number 19. And we've got box number 13. Box number 13, Kel, I think is Julia. Is that correct? All right, Julia is box number 13. All right, Julia was at a hair appointment, so we're going to screenshot these for Julia, starting out with pack number 1, box number 13. And starting out with some stun bombs. Couple legendaries still mixed in, of course, the Mirror Spear, the main legendary that I know of. But we do have a medallion and I think 3 more legendaries total. Here we go. Pack number 2, 2 treasure maps, page 3 wild card, mustard bombs, bionic hammer, mirror emerald, aqua, 2 aqua D9s, mirror ruby, extra damage, bionic elbow thread, elixir of anger, trace battery for the month of June, glyph of might, heal and thrill smoke, clone smoke, green giant grenade, summon tray, triple XP potion, TS10, 2 of those, bionic torso pearl, trace gold, very nice. Trace gold, only a few of those out there. This is the upgraded version, everybody. Doing some D7 damage. Gold upgrade of the trace. And, of course, she got the battery, so she can use it right away. Ghost Smoke. Mirror Socket. Red Summon Skins. Bionic Wildcard. Gold Graphene Tape. Black Glass Grenades ×2. Res and Restore Potion. Summon Slim D12 Pet. Prime Armor Skins, and finishing out the box with Orange Crush. Let's get a screenshot for Julia, everybody. All right, we have went through 5 additional boxes. Dimes, Valar, Gina, the Bees, and Julia. So we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, and Kel will send me the next order to find out who's going to be pulling the rest of these legendaries. Only got a few boxes left, everybody, so we're going to see it very, very soon. So hold tight. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, we are back, and just want to say as a reminder, we're rolling right along. So 6 or 7 more boxes to go. I'll get the exact numbers. We'll get a count. We're making really, really good time. And don't forget, Kel, I think we've already sold almost 2 boxes for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a cap limit as well. So if you don't walk away with a legendary today, there is going to be even more opportunities tomorrow, and front and center tomorrow, 2 exciting new items that I can't wait till tomorrow to tell you what these items do. This is the legendary Vox mask. If you thought the Mirror mask was exciting, wait till you see the Vox mask tomorrow, and then the Vox Halo ring, which you're going to see what Vox is all about tomorrow. So once again, there is a 20-box cap on tomorrow, so get your boxes reserved through Kel. We are going with Gemstone, Bones, Bonnie, Gina, and then Valar and Amy share a box. So we're going to start out with box number 3. Box number 3. And that is Gemstone. Gemstone, are you with us? Are you ready to pull this legendary? There it is, Trigger. Maybe that halo will be there for you tomorrow. Wait, Dimes, wait till you see what that Vox mask does. I just have a feeling. I got a feeling that all the hype and all the buzz, and rightfully so with the Mirror mask because it's really, really good. I think there's going to be that much hype around the Vox mask. I mean, if it's the first official Vox event we're doing, it's going to be good. All right, Gemstone. Let's get you to box number 3. Is Gemstone going to have a mirror sphere to go with that Mirror mask? She'd be rocking some bling there. All right, Gemstone, give me a pack number to kick this thing off. Deadly Dimes getting on the board for tomorrow. Hey, you know what, Dimes? The odds are looking pretty good right now because it's early. I think Gemstone's going to start it out with pack number 16. I just have a hunch. And starting out with some red summon skins. Check your inventory on these. Some of you guys might be ready to upgrade your pets. It's getting like, it's getting that time where every pack is intense. All right, here we go. I'm going to roll through them. If I skip over it, you guys stop me. Good start. Red Preston. Red Lava Bombs. Flight Smoke. Yellow Plasma Arrows. Bionic Torso Onyx. Blue Plasma Arrows. June Trace Battery. Orange Crush ×2. Bionic Elbow Thread. Enrage 3 Potion. Essence Smoke. Platinum Skins. Blue Graphene. Fizzle Bombs. Lotus Legendary Ring. Lotus Legendary. There's another Legendary off the board, everybody. Has 10% bonus XP in the box. Not sure who all has these, but if you have extra, this is something every player is going to want to have. So if somebody happens to get 2 of these, it should be one of the most sought after items there. It is going to give you a tremendous edge over the long haul. This is 10% bonus experience anytime you wear it. Bionic Torso Pearl. Apollo Shield. Another Apollo Shield. It's the second one we've had today. Gear it up. This is not just a tank item. Blind Smoke. Clone Smoke. Res and Restore Potion. Treasure Map ×2. Bionic Neuro Thread. Purple Graphene Tape. Gold Scope. Glam Bam. Mental Block Cubes ×3. Mirror Socket. Epic Armor Skins. And finishing it off with the Gold Glass Grenades ×2. So there certainly was a legendary in the box. A couple more legendaries we know of. The Lotus Legend is off the board. Bonus XP. Legend in box number 3. All right, I think I've got Bones with box number 18. Is that correct, Amy? And, you know, if there is a new item, a lot of times, I'm not trying to curse you, but a lot of times Amy is pretty lucky with those. So will box number 18 be that box? So Amy, box number 18, where are we starting box number 18? She says, please start at number 1. You got it. All right, starting at box number 1. We're going to start out with some Clone Smoke. All right, here we go, everybody. Good luck to Amy. Good luck to all the players that still have boxes remaining. But our spotlight right now is on Bones. Mustard Bombs ×2. Orange Crush ×2. Weapon Card Set Collectible. Plasma Grenade. BT7. Red gel cubes. Red gel cubes. Treasure Map ×2. Mental Block gel cubes. Mirror Socket. Chill and Thrill Smoke. Iconic Armor Skins. Green Bombs ×2. Anger Elixir. Oh, very nice. Zapping it up. Zapping it up. Great weapon. Gemstone said both those items, if you're interested, message her. The Apollo Shield and the Lotus Ring. The best tank shield in the game, and certainly something to level up. Anthony, Dow, both you guys could really, really benefit from those items. Amy says, oh, Zap. I see what you did there, Amy. Pretty clever. Smoke of the silencing variety. Summon King. All these legendaries, but King will certainly fly in and take one of them out of play. Well, he won't be taking the Calico Sword out of play, Deadly Dimes. Just know that cannot be disarmed. June, Trace Battery. Gold Glass Grenades ×2. Gold Skins. Summon Rage. Enrage 3 Potion. Red Summon Skins. Acid Rain. Bionic Elbow Thread. Fool's Gold. Bionic Torso Onyx. Red Finny. Essence Smoke. And finishing it out with TS10 Grenades ×2. That's some firepower right there, Amy. The Zap, a King, and some TS2s. A little bit of Fool's Gold mixed in there as well. Box number 18. Another great box in the books. All right, so we had Gem, Bones, and we got... And hey, use those skins on that Zap, Amy, and get that Zap leveled up. All right, we've got Bdub. Kel, we got Bdub, and are we box number 15? Is that correct? We'll get some confirmation. Ooh. Hang on, let me get a screenshot. I'll be right back. I missed an earlier screenshot. All right, Dimes, I got your screenshot. And we're moving along. Don't want to forget Dimes' Calico sword. I'd hate for that not to be in your inventory, Dimes, because I'm pretty sure that I would get a message from Miss Dimes about that. All right, we've got Bdub starting pack number 1. Pack number 1. And starting out with some bionic hand thread. Bionic hand thread. Let me get a quick screenshot. All right, we're going to go with pack number 2. We got Onyx Skins. And if you guys remember, Onyx Skins can also lower the ATT of those high-end items. So Onyx Skin, something you're going to want to hang on to. PvP Blue Gems. Fire Glyph, little extra damage. Bionic Torso Onyx. Fool's Gold ×2. BT7. Summon Hannibal, that phasing D8 pet. Fury 4 potion, and finishing out the first row with a little bit of Acid Rain Smoke. Remember, Acid Rain Smoke, you can drop it now and it will go over to your opponent and do the work for you. Oh, no. Oh, my. Pack number 11. What just went down here? Whoa, that was a little unexpected. Right in the middle of my Acid Rain, it is, oh my goodness. It is the one and the only. The leader of Mir is actually rocking the Mir Spear. Soon as we turn the corner on that one, there it is, everybody. Get a picture of that bad boy. There is the Mir Spear. You saw it last night. You saw Anne using it over and over again. I turned the corner with pack number 11, and there it was. So congratulations. Cannot wait to see that bad boy in action. All right, let's get through the remainder of this box. Here we go, everybody. We got Elixir of Stout. We've got Treasure Map ×2. Weapon card set. Red Summon Skins. Plasma Grenades ×2. Big Red ×2. TS10, named after the Twisted Sisters. Summon Flare. Mir Meta. Heal Potion. Pet Revive. Clone Smoke. Glam Bam ×2. Gold Skins. Bionic Foot Thread. Bionic Red Thread. Enrage 3. Hybrid 9 clusters. And oh my goodness, add to it 30,000 dead dimes that have already been triple dimed. 30,000 dead dimes to go along. Whew. That is something else. All right, we are going to screenshot. So Bdub of the Mirror said, no, I know people want to get Mirror items, but Bdub is not going to let you get a hold of the Mirror Spear. Congratulations. Very, very well done. And we got a lot more to get to. We got more legendaries, more items, and whew, I need to... I knew it was going to happen at some point, but it just kind of like catches you off guard. You're just going through, and then boom. All right, screenshots, and then we are going to go to Rocket Crockett. Still got more legendaries loaded in. We've seen the Calico Sword already today. We finally seen the Mirror Spear. We did not see it unveiled yesterday. But again, tomorrow. A lot more to go. So, Heart of Nixie says, Leader of the Mirror, Mistress of the Sphere. The nicknames continue. All right, very, very well done. Let's go to Rocket Crockett. All right, so we've got Rocket with box number 14. And pick number 1. Good luck, Gina. Starting out with Bionic Torso Onyx. All right, quick screenshot. All right, Rocket, we're going pack number 2. We're going Stellar Armor Skins. 5 treasure maps. I will say, I'm not going to go through exact amounts, but Rocket has a pretty good lead in the treasure map category. And as you guys know, whoever leads with the most treasure maps is going to get linked to another player, and there will be a custom quest that they go on. So Rocket with a pretty good lead, and this 5 will continue to expand that lead. Healing Grog, Acid Rain, Bionic Hand Thread, Treasure Map times 2. There's 7. And again, to kind of reiterate that, that is going to be a spell that no one else has, and an ability nobody else can do in the game. So collecting these maps is very, very important, especially with about 2 weeks to go. Summon Toxie. You can upgrade him. PvP Gem. Oh my. Well, there you go. Didn't see that happening. How about 12 treasure maps, Rocket? If that was not a hype up, maybe there's another one in here. Who knows? Flight Smoke, Mirror Emerald, Dead Set collectible card, Black Glass Grenades times 2, Silent Smoke, Red Glass Grenades times 2, Pet Revive, Res and Restore Potion, Platinum Skins, Red Graphene, Fool's Gold times 2, Gold Graphene, Gel Cubes times 3, Summon Blue, Mirror Socket, Bionic Red Thread, Leech Bombs times 2, Might Glyph, Volt, Gold, Volt in the house. Voldgolt, and a whole lot of treasure maps, and finishing it up with green plasma arrows. Rocket with, I think that might be only the third gold Volt that we have in play. So it's not classified as a legendary, but that's also a really good thing. You know why? Because King can't steal it. So it has the stats of a legendary. It's an upgrade item. It's the strongest PvP sword in the game. And it can't be stolen by King. So Rocket, great box, gold Volt, and 12 treasure maps to extend your treasure map lead. Look, it's still anybody's game. I wouldn't get comfortable with how many treasure maps you have. I'm just stating for the record, you got a slight lead, and if that continues, you'll be on a custom quest in a couple weeks. But there's a couple people that have been making some moves, but this certainly helps out. So Rocket Crockett, congratulations. Another good box. If you guys are just tuning in, Jim, Bones, Bonnie, Gina just went through their box openings. We have unveiled the Calico. We have unveiled the Gold Volt. We've unveiled a Lotus Ring. We've unveiled a Sky Legendary Pet. And we've also unveiled the first ever Mirror Spear. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some box items that are super, super unique. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break, everybody. I'm going to find out which boxes we have left. I think we're in the home stretch, but let's take a quick 5-minute break. Relax. That was a pretty action-packed last 30 minutes, though. We'll be right back in 5, everybody. Hi everybody, we are back. Kel just informed me. I get lost in the moment because I'm just kind of rolling through these. We only have 4 boxes left. I thought we had 7, 8. You just you get in a rhythm, and we're down to our last 4. So wow, we have been absolutely flying. You guys have done excellent. All the boxes have been phenomenal. Great items, great replenishment, good upgrades. Of course, some big legendaries. I know there's still at least one more legendary out there, and I've mentioned this all throughout the day that Vox is going to get its moment tomorrow, and you're certainly going to want to be involved in that and at least tune in. I am guaranteeing we're going to cap it at 20. If we don't sell 20, we are going to give away the items that I showed you up there on the screen. So if we do 2 boxes, we do 3 boxes, and they don't come up, then we're going to narrow it down between the people that have their hat in the ring tomorrow. So you certainly want to tune in for that and hopefully walk away with some legendaries. But we're going to have more legendaries locked and ready to go tomorrow. And I think you guys are going to be pretty excited about some of the announcements we're going to make as far as factions. I'm going to give you a little bit more details tomorrow. So, hey, we're down to the final 4. Looks like we got Amy and Valar, we got Kel, we got Ron running a box, and we got Tommy running a box with football, Dimes, Jim, Will, several people mixed in. So, Amy and Valar, box 16, Kel, box number 1, Ron has box number 7, and we're going to close it out with Tommy the Tank, box number 12. So, and if you guys are feeling lucky, I know a couple of you have already picked up. Message Kel and let her know tomorrow which number you want to get a hold of. I want to thank you guys for picking your numbers in advance. It made it a lot quicker, a lot smoother. No die rolls, no random rolls. And a big shout out to Kel as well for getting all this stuff organized. She works with you guys tirelessly and consolidates all these numbers. So, I certainly, if we're going to do something, it's going to have to do with Vox and all the stuff that's going to go down tomorrow. I mean, Kel, you might be a little curious of what's going to go down with Vox, right? So, let me give a shout out to Kel. Kel, there's 10 packs for you tomorrow to jump in on the Vox Mask sweepstakes and also that all-important Halo ring as well. So once again, Kel working early in the morning and consolidating these numbers, getting them over to me. Like I said, it was so efficient today that I'm lost. I'm like, we got 7, 8 more to go. And she's like, no, we only got 4 left. I was like, okay. This is the smoothest we've done so far. So, we'll see what legendaries pop up, but it will be an equivalent event to what we're doing. So, Amy and Valar, you guys ready to get this thing going? We've got tier gear that's still out there. We've got red pets that are still out there. We still got good items that are out there. And as I said, I know there's other legendaries. So, Amy, I got you and Valar. How are we splitting up box number 16? Let me know who is... there you go. I see you, Dimes. Vox, Vox, Vox. And I got to tell you, once again, even if you're Mirror, you're going to want the Vox. They all have their unique attributes, their own unique style of magic, and you'll see a different feel to what Mirror does, to what Vox does. And that's all I can say right now. I got more stuff I want to say. All right. No, I can't. Next Saturday, I will let you guys know officially next Saturday the additional information. I need time to work on a couple things. But next Saturday, there's going to be super, super big announcements. That's going to be after the pack opening tomorrow, after the PvP, after your big fight next. I can't because it's going to... I've organized the chaos, and if I go too far into it, and there's a few people that know some things, so please don't beat them up too much to get it. But it's going to become unraveled chaos. So I've got to work on some stuff. Okay, I'll tell you what. Screw it. Tomorrow during the Vox, at the end of the Vox stream, I will make the announcement. I won't make you guys wait a week. At the end of the Vox stream, once we're done, I will we'll set the stage. I got to talk to a couple more people first. So this evening and tomorrow I'll be talking to a few people, and then tomorrow I will make a Play Dead Live entertainment game changing. If you guys enjoyed what we did, if you enjoy PvP, if you've enjoyed the factions, tomorrow you're going to really enjoy what I announce. That's all you're getting. You're not getting anything else out of me until tomorrow. Done. Okay. Box number 16, Bones. All right, let me go back up. First half is Valar. So Valar is going to be 1 to 15. Bones 16 to 30. Exactly. Unraveled chaos. It's like when chaos is all raveled and then you just gradually take layers off of it to make it chaosier. Yes. Look at Animal getting in the Vox mix tomorrow. Going for the Vox box. Okay. Enough of that. Valar starting out pack number 1. Stellar Skins. Smoke blinding variety. Want to see that used again. And used a lot. Okay. Oh, that was a very, very bad picture. Sorry. I got to get a snapshot. All right, Valar. Sorry for the interruption. Here we go. Pack number 3. Fool's Gold times 2. Brace Ammo. Red Rex. Yes, you're going to see it. Look at him. Look at him sticking his tongue out. He will hit you, and then he'll laugh at you. If Gabe was a gecko, this would be my cat Gabe. That's what he does. He does things, and then he laughs about it because he's mischievous. All right. Anyway, it was about 30 seconds. Okay, here we go. Bionic Neuro Thread. Hybrid. 2 hybrid grenades. Treasure map times 2, Valar. Battle Band. Oh, yes. How about a little bit of PvP gear for Valar? Battle Band H3 D5 B2. Listen to these stats again. H3 D5 B2. Stronger than the Cryptic Ring, hits harder than the Wolf Ring, and has the same health as the Wolf Ring. This is like if a Cryptic Legendary Ring and a Wolf Ring got together and had a baby, it would be a Battle Band. That ring is legit. All right, we've got 5 more treasure maps. That gives you 7 treasure maps. Unholy Smoke. Might Glyph. Bionic Pick. Ghost Smoke, and finishing out the first half with Purple Graphene. Purple Graphene. Great first half of the box, Valar. All right, Bones. Time for you to bring it back. Here we go. Bones, pack number 16, starting out with Bionic Shoulder Thread, Lava Bombs, Mental Block Cubes, Glam Bams, Aqua Grenades ×2, Mirror Socket, Bionic Torso Pearl. That might be a big Bionic Torso Pearl for you, Amy. Check out your numbers. Shock Glyph, Spark, Blue Spark, 2 Blue Sparks, by the way, Heal and Seal Smoke, Silent Smoke, Black Glass, D5 AP1, Purple Spark ×2, and finishing off with a Essence Smoke. Another great box. So the reason I pointed this out with Amy and the Bionic Torso Pearls. So check your counts, everybody. You've been accumulating some threads, some wild cards, some torsos. Some of you guys are getting really, really close. Of these modifiers are permanent. 10 Onyx is a permanent increase to your character. 10 Bionic Hammers is a +1 damage permanent to your character. Not a gem. I mean, it's part of you. So once you get that under your belt, start collecting these other items. And I've said this before. I know people like the sexy items, the hard-hitting items, and the grenades and all these things. But as your character grows, get these wild cards, appreciate these other items, because there's some people that are creeping up there in stats that all they need is a couple pieces of gear. Football Master was one of those, right? He was, kind of there and there and there, and all of a sudden he gets PvP gear. Kel was another one of those. Increased her ATT. Last week she went full PvP gear. So she went from good character, average gear, to great character, great gear. Moonshot, same thing. Moonshot went from a little bit above average with gear to great gear. So sometimes it's building your character and waiting for that piece of gear that's going to solidify it. So another great box. Congratulations to those two. And we got 3 more boxes to go, everybody. And I've got Kel with box number 1, Father Ron with box number 7, and Tommy the Tank with box number 12. So, we're going to start it out with Kel, and then we're going to the leader of the Vox. All hail, Father Ron. All right, Kel, I'm assuming we're starting out with pack number 15 in box number 1. Somebody has to pick box number 1, right? Get a quick, I want to get that confirmation. Box 1, pack number 15. All right, here we go. 3 boxes to go, everybody. A very, very fast event today, starting out with the red summon skin. So, Kel, this is going to be straight auctioneer mode, because I'm going to pretend it's next Saturday, and we got to get ready for a battleground. So here we go, everybody. Pack number 1 is going to be Bionic Neurothread. Pack number 2 is going to be Black Graphene ×2. 2 Gold R Grenades, the legend lives on. Gold Skins, XP 2000. First time we've seen XP 2000 today. We got Red Glass Grenades ×2. The king of all pets will steal your legendary. Gel, 3 gel cubes of the blue variety. Orange Crush ×2. Finishing out the first row with Red Bull, which is also part of Kill's collection number 3. Red Burt. We got to see Red Burt again. A lot of good pets here. Anger, Elixir, Mirror Socket. After the Mirror Socket, we're going Clone Smoke, and then the first half of the box is complete. Pack number 16. Kel, getting up there in the treasure map collection as well. There's 2 for you, 2 leech bombs to go with it. Gladiator Legend Medallion. Yes, I did tease this a little bit earlier. You are going to want to have these in your faction wars. Gladiator Medallion for Kel. I don't know if she has it. I don't think you have it, Kel. But it is a nice, nice boost to your team. So congratulations on that legendary pull. We got Gold Scope. Next is 2 Green Giants. Pink Mirrored, increase your base. Smoke, Blinding Smoke. We got Purple Cubes times 3. Bionic Brain collectible. Third in line of the Bionic series for your ATT. Smoke, Chill, and Thrill Stout Elixir. Bionic Torso Onyx. Heal Smoke. Bionic Hammer. 10 of those will increase your damage by 1. And then finishing it out with the Heal and Seal Smoke. So several different Heal Smoke combinations, but you need those different combinations because people have the ability to take them from you, and it gives you multi ways to heal in any of your matches. So congratulations. Kel says, I got it now. And I think it's an underappreciated legendary, to be perfectly honest with you, because it not only increases your damage 10%, it increases your teammates' damage 10%. So that not only benefits you, it benefits you and Moonshot when you guys are doing your tag team matches. So 2 boxes to go, everybody, and we will close out the Mirror event, and we will start to prepare for the Vox event tomorrow. So I think we're at about 3 boxes already reserved for tomorrow. So we are well on our way to another phenomenal event. Let's get to the leader of said Vox group, our very own Father Ron, the messenger of the Lord. And how about a quick shout out for Father Ron? Ron has been doing a good job behind the scenes, and certainly is why I wanted to get his name out there as quick as possible. I've always known Father Ron to be passionate, fair, funny, and hey, let me be real for a minute. I want to take a moment. Like I don't stop streams very often to get to the real serious side of what we do. But I do want to say that Father Ron, you are one hell of a dancer. I mean, I don't know how you dance in that attire. I could not dress. Who here could dress like a priest and do that pirate dance? Nobody can do that. It is a skill. It is like riding a unicycle with a flaming torch in your mouth and eating a hamburger. I mean, it's like all these things combined into one. It's like that, it's kind of like that pet, Kenny, right? I mean, Kenny's got all these multiple heads that can do different things. Father Ron can do different things that other people just can't do. I challenge it. You know what? You probably won't do it, but I'll challenge anybody. Put on priest outfit and see if you can do that pirate dance. I don't even think you can do that pirate dance without it. I could be wearing the most comfortable set of sweatpants, and I could not do that pirate dance. So there's no way anybody can do it in that. Just saying. And this is why I also wanted to point out that factions will be different. Bdub says, Father Ron is my mentor. You guys will battle, but how factions are ran are going to be very interesting. They will coexist, but there will be some underlying competition. But there's probably likely always going to be respect between the factions. There will be some trash talk. Oh boy, will there be trash talk. But when the smoke settles, you guys are all part of the bigger journey getting through the Play Dead Live universe. So anyway, Father Ron, I did want to take that brief moment and recognize you. And thank you for what you're doing. I know you set up some chat and you've been talking to some people as well too. So appreciate you really taking on that leadership role. In PDL, leaders are born, not assigned. Father Ron has risen through the ranks from being on the back of that truck on the way to the asylum. When you guys were in that line, remember being in that line and some people acted up and then you got put through that disinfectant area and next thing you know you passed out, you ended up in the asylum? And all those puzzles Getting to that point where that first seal smoke was used. When the side of the auditorium was blown up. And you guys had to make that long journey to Crowley's farm. And what happened, what you guys experienced on that path, those demons, a honey badger came out of it, and then going through that city that didn't exist and was force field and shocking, and then you were under a dome, and what happened to those priests, and then having to go through that castle step by step to make it all the way to the top, only to be taken down to the basement and end up going through the crypts and the catacombs. And talk about a mind-altering experience. Whether it was the water tunnels, or whether it was the desert, or whether it was the dinosaurs, or whether it was the bounty hunter. And that fall off the cliff, only to have the medics pick you guys back up and heal you so you could make a trip through the jungle. To have Amy Bones taken right in front of your very eyes. But you made it through the jungle. But when you got to the temple and you had chess matches and I mean, the battles going through there, the guardians that you had to face to get to this point of the Crimson Cove. And the Cove might have been the biggest challenge for all of you. We know the struggles with Bad Bart. We know the struggles with Redbeard. But you finally got it going with Zed. The group really pulled it together and got it back with Zed, and then carried that momentum all the way through to where we are right now on the Burning Bay. Sorry to see you trapped on the Burning Bay. I know there's lava from the left. I know there's an ocean to your right. The walls have been tricky. Your quest for revenge has caused other people to have a quest for revenge. But you got 1/3 of the boat under your belt and another 2/3, and you can finally get off of this bay and get to that island that Brace and Jiggy have been hinting at. What is on that island? We're going to find out in a few more weeks. All right. A little bit of history of PDL, everybody. Straight from the top. Not only do we tell the story, we shape the story and experience. So I think explaining those gives you a little bit of nostalgia. That's the path you guys have went through the last 6 months. You've created that story. Father Ron, let's get down to business. I've got Father Ron with 27, I got Will with 2, and I got Jim with 1. So it should be a pretty easy box. We call it, it's a mixed group, but Father Ron has 27. So Ron, you can either pick your 27 or pick which 3 you don't want. Father Ron is going 1 through 27. All right, here we go. And Jim and Will, if you're listening in, let me know which packs you guys want to take. Father Ron, starting out. I'll get these numbers in a minute. With a trace battery for the month of June. Red gel cubes times 3, Bionic Torso Sapphire. Res and Restore Potion. Stellar Skins. Mirror Socket. Elixir of Anger. Bionic Hammer. Bionic Neurothread. Gold Skins. Fizzle Bombs times 2. Summon Kenny. The second ever Kenny. You guys saw him up close and personal last night. I boldly said, I think he took the mantle of being the strongest pet in the game. He does AP1. He hits you for damage, and he poisons you, and he sticks around to do it again and again and again. I would pet revive him if I used him. Heal and Seal Smoke. Bionic Wild Card. Summon Slim. Nox 9 D8 AP1. That is the type of weapon. Should we call that the Vox Nox, Father Ron? Upgrade it. Upgrade that weapon. It is legit. I think we saw how legit it was the other night when Bdub used an upgraded one on Moonshot. He got moonshotted off the side of the building. Mirror Meta. Attach a Mirror Meta to that Nox. Bionic Hand Thread. Unholy Smoke. Fury 4. All the things in that box, Father Ron will get more excited about that Unholy Smoke than anything else in the box. We got Bionic Torso Pearl. Glam Bam times 2. Essence Smoke. Immune Elixir. Gold Bombs. And finishing off with the Might Glyph. Hey, I mean, it's a D8 weapon. If you put a Mirror Meta on it, it's a D10 weapon. And if you put a Might Glyph on it, Ron, it's a D11 weapon. Those two items will automatically make it D11 before you even upgrade it. All right, we've got, do we have Will the Bill and or Gemstone? Oh my gosh, Julia. Your hair looks so good in that avatar. You must have went to have your hair, oh no, it's the same avatar. Welcome, Julia. Good to see you. Thank you for being here with us. You know what? I'm silly today because I feel good. It's good to feel good on a Saturday. And I think that when you're under the weather for a day or two and you don't feel good and it gets warm and you start feeling good, you feel like twice as... Would you guys agree with that? It's like you go from how you would normally feel to feeling better than you would normally feel because you appreciate not feeling normal. That, Nixie, is called unraveled chaos. I don't know if it's a term. If it's not a term, it's going to be a term now. All right, let's get Julia. Can you pick a pack for Jim? And then we'll give the last two to Will. You know, I think for me, because I work a lot on PDL behind, you guys know that, but I kind of put off these blocks of time. And for me not to be able to do it, it's like, some of you guys, you get message from me at 1 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes you get message from me at 6 o'clock in the morning. So you can probably see the timestamps of different times that I communicate with you. But for like 2 days, not being able to do the things that I mean, and I'm just talking about like data entry, something simple. I was just dizzy. And yeah. All right. Gemstone says, pack number 29. Come on, Jim. Acid Rain. Jim bringing home the Acid Rain. And Will is going 28 with 2 treasure maps. And then 30 with Heal and Thrill Smoke. All right. We are down to our final box, everybody. It has been, wow, it has been time has flown and we have been super, super prepared. This is what happens whenever, I guess, you start on time and all your numbers and everything are ready to go in advance. You know what's funny is normally we spend a lot of time with sidebars, and today we've been doing the sidebars. Like I think I've been as entertaining and funny and charming and ridiculous as ever today. So it's not like I sped through anything. I mean, this is kind of par for the course. So we're having a blast. You guys are just tuning in. In all seriousness, hopefully you guys are having a good time. For me, it started last night. I had just a ton of fun watching the raid and participating in the raid last night, seeing all of you guys and everything that you guys bring to the table. I think part of that made me feel better, which is one of the things. Like I'm usually if I'm a little bit under the weather, I'm usually one of the last people to talk about it, and I won't say I made the mistake of mentioning it, but I got a lot of get well, like, hey, hope you feel better. I think that also had to do with it too. I think a lot of the messages and stuff I got mentally boosted me a little bit quicker. So we've got our final box, and I think it is box number 12. Is that correct? So this box has Tommy with 14, Dimes with 8, Football with 5, and Jim with 3. So I don't know. Tank. Is Tank in the house? If Tommy's not here, I am going to do the awesome favor for Tommy of picking the first 14. That's how nice of a person I am. And it would be like the easiest for me to keep up with. All right, Tommy, going once. Nope, no Tank. All right, 1 to 14 it is. Easy. And Deadly Dime's going to get a picture for him. All right. Tank can thank me later. All right, everybody here good with 1 to 14? Any objections? Besides football, because I know he wants number 12. Too late. You're not getting number 12 football. You can still have number 18 if you want it. I know he wants Aaron Rodgers' number, but all right, here we go. 1 to 14, we're going to speed through. We got Tommy, Pet Revive, Blue Bombs ×2, Trace Battery for June, Epic Armor Skins, Zap, Tommy's going to like that, Zap 9. The Tank is going to be zapping you and stunning you. Bionic Torso Onyx, Smoke, Blinding Smoke, TS10 ×2, Big Red ×2, Black Graphene, Fizzle Bombs, BT7 Grenades, Bionic Red Thread, and finishing it off with the Fury 4. Fury 4 for the Tank. I love Zap too. Well, I think there was only one before today. So if there was 2, but the fact you can hit somebody with them and it works like a stun spell and locks them down a little bit is phenomenal. So great, great weapon. I think Tommy's going to like that. All right, Dimes. You're up and you have 8 picks. Football has 5, and Jim is going to bring us home with 3. Slightly after 6 o'clock, everybody. Slightly after 6, so we're making really, really good time. Dime's going to take the last 8, so I think that's going to be 23 through 30 for Dimes. 23 to 30. So we're starting out with number 23, and it's going to be Hybrid ×2, Brace Ammo, Page 3 wild card. Ghost Smoke. Heal and Seal Smoke. Bionic Elbow Thread. Bionic Hand Thread. And Summon Hannibal. 2 big threads in there. A little bit of firepower with those hybrid 9s. And Hannibal, the pet. All right, let's go with Football Master. Where's Football Master? He's got 5, and then Jim by default. We'll get the final 3. $15-19. Well, I don't think that's a bad pick, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, I think that's a pretty dang good pick, actually. Battle Band, everybody, with pack number 15. Well done. Very well done. Treasure Map times 2. Summon Rex. Lava Bombs. And Shock Glyph. And Gemstone, 20, 21, and 22 to close down the event. So starting out with pack number 20, Elixir of Stout. Meta, Mere Meta, good pull there. And finishing out, actually good pulls for Gem as well. A Stout Elixir, Mere Meta, and King to close down the event. So, that, everybody, is a fast Saturday afternoon. Now, faster for some than others. Now, for me, it's been since about 8 o'clock this morning. But the actual event itself, very, very well done. And I want to thank all of you guys for being a part of it. So, big shout out to all of you guys for the gear. We know Dime's got the Calico. Several legendaries mixed in to those. Some of you guys have already staked your claim to what is going to go down tomorrow. You're certainly welcome to get your guesses out there, but I don't think you're going to figure out these weapons. So tune in tomorrow. You're going to find out what the Vox mask is all about. You're going to find out about the Vox Halo, and there will be a few added surprises as well. There's going to be a couple more legendaries mixed in. It's going to be a great time, and at the end of the stream tomorrow, which will probably be 2 to 3 hours as well, we're going to make an even more exciting faction announcement. So great job to all the leaders of the faction. Great job to all of you. Thanks. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday afternoon, and I will see all of you tomorrow at around, I'm going to guess we're going to be sometime between 2 and 3. I'm going to say 2 again. And that way it gives me about an hour if I am running a little bit late. So, Rocket, you're certainly going to love the surprises tomorrow. Thanks for everything you guys do. I will see you between 2 and 3 tomorrow. Have a good evening. Peace.